Good. Alrighty. So let's go forward with it. My beautiful Mimi. Yes. All right. The view wasn't bad, you say. It wasn't bad. Alrighty. If anybody is new to the channel, please don't forget to like and subscribe to have a chance to win a free reading. Nella Nellik, long time no see, my sweet love. Nice to see you. Hold on a moment. I'm going to be with you after our beautiful Mimi, okay? So don't post your question right away, sweetie pie. Alrighty. Let's move on forward with it. And let me just go on pin this message. Alrighty. So, wait, I'm in a Hanson. It's not where I want to be. And here's my beautiful Mimi. All right, love. So, okay. No. I'm still here, guys. I'm just reading. Hi, Lilith. Hi, Hanson. Nice to see you on to the other side. All right, so exactly. After every tower moment, there is always a better time that kind of pops on through. Anything from him, and whatever thing on yourself is coming from the cards. See what spirits would like you to know. All right, my love, let's go and see that. Here we go. You're such a sweetie pie, Lilith. All right, so Hanson, I am definitely glad that you had a good day today. I am. I'm glad that everything I have said so far has come true. Otherwise, you'd call me a liar. All right, so Mimi, what do we have? What is popping on through? We're going to start by looking at you. I have been good, Nella. Nellik, how have you been, sweet love? It is nice to see you. Alrighty. Well, thank you, my dear John, and thank you, my beautiful Mary, sweetie pie. You will only find love-related things onto that channel, sweeties, okay? There is a pendulum reading on love coming out tonight in 15 minutes onto the other channel. Any yes or no questions, if anybody wants an answer with a pendulum. So, here we go. All right, my beautiful Amy, what I will basically say for you over here is you're into a moment where a lot of things are not necessarily happening, okay? We have a lot of like it's floating around, right? Yeah. I feel like you're into this place where, of course, our world is in reverse, so nothing much is really happening. I feel like you're into almost like a cocooning kind of a mood where we need to feel protected, we need to feel safe, we need to feel into that beautiful, comfortable spot where we can trust, where we can love, where we can be loved at the very same time. There's a lot of things that are kind of coming on in, but it all has to do with you. It has to do with you feeling safe, the need to feel safe, the need to feel loved, all of that kind of combined together. So I'm going to say to you over here, I feel like this is what you've got to do. You need to find your security. You need to feel like you're protected. You need to feel like you're into a good place where you are protected at the very same time. You need to look over here at for you, right? What is going to be your long-term success? Spirit seems to be saying this is what we've got to be looking at. So where are we moving on forward? How are we moving on forward also? What are we actually looking for? So it's like all these things kind of combined in together is what I'm getting. So look for that protection. Look for that breaking through, breaking out of that place where you've got unhappiness. All right. So it's getting out of stagnation. It's bringing more stability. It's making you feel like you're safe and you're happy and you're protected. That's got to be your main focus. And what I really, really want you to do, it's going to be simple, okay? It's simple in theory, kind of difficult to apply it. But here you go. Whenever you feel, okay, that you're not into a good place, you're not always into a bad place. Whenever you feel, oh, I'm feeling anxious. Oh, I'm feeling sad. I'm feeling upset. It's your body's way of saying, ooh, alert, alert. Like it's like a fire alarm for your body, right? So you got to do a little something over there. Hello, beautiful gypsy. You got to do a little something to make it better. So try to acknowledge what that feeling is, why it's there at that moment. And the only way to turn it off is to change the situation. So if it is stress that you have that is related towards him, how can you mend it? What can you do? Think about it. So it's something that has to be analyzed. It's something that has to be kind of worked upon. And this is what Spirit is telling you that you mainly have to do at this moment, because there's nothing really big or really kind of changing happening for you at this moment in time. All right. How are you doing, beautiful gypsy? And Nella Nellik, you finally got yourself a normal sleep routine. Yeah, me too. It's called 4 hours a night since children. As normal as that is. Actually, I had a better sleep routine at summertime. Yeah, when my kids don't have school. Now that's a great routine. Go to bed real late, wake up real late. All is good. So, as we move on forward, what pops on through as for him? He's always into a decisional kind of a place. He's always into a place where he has to think, he has to wonder. There's a lot of things that kind of pass on through, right? So there's a lot happening over here, all right? What I'm basically going to say for you is we still have hope towards the future, but we're not necessarily cultivating it. We're not necessarily working upon it. So it's going to be important for you to remember that. He hasn't left you. He's not leaving you. If anybody leaves anybody, it's going to be you who's going to be leaving him, because his energy is not corresponding with the type of energy that you need, that you require, and that you desire. So if anybody leaves anybody, if that makes you feel better in some kind of way, it's going to be you who's going to end up leaving him, because he's ultimately not giving you what it is that you want. That being said, perhaps his energy at some point will change, but for the moment, I have not yet seen it. Other than that, what I can also see, you are a sweetie pie, John. I shall heart that. Thank you so very much, love. You need to get yourself some rest, John, and you need to take care of yourself with all that food that's making you sick. So, my love, don't be too judgmental upon yourself. Actually, don't be judgmental upon yourself at all. Just try to do as best as you possibly can for yourself, okay, sweetie pie? Try to stay strong. Don't judge yourself into the whole thing saying, I'm not good enough, I'm not beautiful enough, I'm not strong enough, I'm not this, I'm not that. Don't compare yourself to anybody else, because he is not choosing you. Because remember, it's not that he's not choosing you, he's not choosing anybody. And that's really important to keep in mind. All right. Well, hello, my dear Dawn. It is nice to see you, sweetie. So are you. Nice to see you, friend. So, you've been trying to go to bed by 10 p.m. and it's so hard. Oh my God, I haven't done that in ages, Gypsy. I try to go to bed by 1 a.m. and that's really hard. All right, let me give you some messages, my beautiful Mimi. Then I'm moving over to Nella Nellik. Nella Nellik, if you would like to post your question, you can. If we have Carrie somewhere around, she can post her questions too. I don't know where she's at. Okay, so. All right, I understand you perfectly. I'm just not sure that we can have this at this moment. Nothing can break the bond that we have between us. Every thought, Oh, even though we are going through a rough patch, my feelings for you have not changed. Things will get better, I do promise. Yeah, I don't see her. I'm going to go and send her a message into this secret place. I'll call it the vault. I have a plan for us, but it's going to take some time. So could you be a little bit more patient, please? Thank you, Nella, nellik, sweetie pie. All right, beautiful Mimi. You know where to find me, sweetie. Nella, nellik. Yes. These days, you are thinking and feeling that your XS is near to you. Can I check the energy and words? Maybe he's manifesting you in some kind of way. Well, let's go and see that, my love. Maybe he is. Maybe he is. Let's go and see where he's at and what he's up to. All right. So we are with our beautiful Nella nellik at this moment. I am going to go and post a question and just make sure that she's here. Okay, message sent on out. We shall see if she is somewhere around. Okie dokie. And everything else is good so far. Okay. So, King of Cups also getting over here our world. So, King of Cups followed on through by our world. Also getting our Ace of Swords, followed by our Page of Pentacles. Alrighty. And our Three of Wands. All right, sweetie pie, I'm definitely going to have to say that we have been thinking about you. I'm getting our King of Cups who's popping on through. What has happened between you and your ex? Why do I feel in need of closure? Why do I see something that is incomplete? I feel as though your ex doesn't necessarily have the complete closure that is necessary. It's almost like if your ex is thinking about you, wondering about you, thinking about reaching on out towards you, but is not going to do it. There's no doubt we're not going to be doing it and we're moving on forward. So if you're wondering if this person is going to reach out towards you because of the energy that they have, they're not reaching out. But that being said, the fact that they're not reaching out doesn't mean that they're not thinking about you. Honestly, I feel like they are feeling that if you guys were into a different place at a different moment, a different situation, this could have worked. I feel like we actually kind of feel bad for the past, for what has happened. They feel like they were not tolerant enough, that they were not kind enough. I feel like they are feeling just a little bit incomplete about the whole closure and the relationship altogether. They've been thinking about you an awful lot. They've been thinking about reaching on out. But like I said, I do not believe that they are going to be reaching on out. Yeah. Hello, beautiful Brie, and thank you, sweetie pie. You will be on up next, so don't go too far, my love. Yeah. Hanson is the kinky ghost. You're all right. He is a kinky ghost. Oh my God. Nella nellik. Let me give you a couple of messages. Is this making any sense to you, my sweetie pie? Just hold on a second. In the meanwhile, I am really hot. I wore like this big sweater because it's kind of cold outside. I didn't wear a coat, but in my house it's hot. Hold on, guys. I'm still here, by the way. Just completely off camera. All right, hold on. So I can survive because my God. Okay. It indicates 22, but oh, geez, Louise, that is so much better. All right. Sweater off. Okay. So yeah, I can definitely give you some words. I'm definitely moving on towards it at this moment, my sweet love. Yeah, who told you, right, Hanson? Now you're looking like a peeping Tom. All right, words, here you go. Thank you, John. You're such a sweetie. I'm actually going to go for the words over here. And I'm going to go over here. So we're going to take two of them, okay? Let's move on forward with it. I've got you, Nella. Nellik, have no fears. My sweater was just too hot. Oh, it was hot in the school too. I don't know. I think they shut the air conditioning off at night. Seriously, what an idea. Oh, God. Okay, so I am sorry that I ran. I'm afraid that you're going to reject me. That's okay. Don't worry about it, Lilith. Don't worry about it, sweetie. I read it. So it's all good. I got the essence of the love of the message. Alrighty. I am so sorry that I hurt you. You're never truly quite far from my mind. And I was scared. Let's go see the other deck. See what the other deck has got to say into the sneakiness. Alrighty. So, sometimes I wondered if you were in love with me or if you were in love with my potential. Sometimes I stare at my phone and I simply become stuck. I do miss talking to you. Sometimes I just kind of feel like I don't deserve you at all. And the thought of you with somebody else would drive me absolutely insane. Beautiful Nella Nellik. I am glad that you found yourself a beautiful sleep pattern, sweetie. It is lovely to see you again. Please do try and pop back in whenever you can. And we're sending you so much love, sweetie pie. You are loved from here and in many, many ways, sweetie. I'm going to go on see Bree onto the other side. So just 1 second. Bree it shall be. What am I doing? I see like one camera kind of buffering. Do you guys see anything buffering or is everything okay? No, that camera's all good. It's all good. Alrighty. So Bree, my love. Should you make the big purchase for the tech that you want? You're trying to see if it would be worth it. Okay, let's go and see that. Hello, Aries girl. It was nice to see you, sweetie. Oh, welcome to the live tonight. So should you do this, my beautiful Bree? Should you make the big purchase for the tech that you want? This is going to be the one. Alrighty, let me just go over here. Good for you, my love. Good for you, John. Samantha will believe that you are the most handsome man out there, sweetie. That is perfect, John. You have to pass over those fears, you see? You passed over the fear. It is not an easy thing, so good for you. My beautiful Bree, I am with you. I am going to be taking out the cards in just a few moments. All right. So, should you make the purchase? Yes or no? What are you purchasing this for, my sweetie pie? Because I am getting that you should purchase it, but like not right away. You have to wait. Like you should wait, I would say maybe a month. Yeah. So I will definitely say yes. Now, why do we have to actually wait a month? It has to do with the finances. I don't know if it's because you've got to put it onto like, I don't know, like a payment plan or a credit card or something of the such. I'm getting over here that you need to wait. So you do need to wait, but it's definitely saying that yes, you must actually go out and purchase it, but you must give yourself approximately 4 weeks before doing so, because otherwise it doesn't seem to be justifiable at this moment in time. Why is that? I'm going to go and take some more cards out and see. Is that making any sense towards you, my love? It does. Oh, you're over there now. Okay, I got you. You're playing around with me, sweetie pie. Okay, I was looking for you to the other side. Okay, so the moon, yeah, it's almost like if the message I'm getting over here is that there's going to be something that's going to be coming on in, like some type of like of an unknown expense or something. There's something that you're not expecting that's going to be coming on in. It's not a big thing, but it's still a little thing that's coming on in that you're not really expecting, that you're going to have to pay. And because of that, Spirit is saying, just wait, like just wait about 4 weeks or so. So I will say yes, but there is somewhat of an expense that's going to kind of surprisingly appear. It's not a big one, but because of that, I'm saying yes, but into the following month. So within the following 4 weeks, my love. Definitely. Let me know, my beautiful, if there's anything else that I can do for you, okay, sweetie? And I'll say congratulations for the equipment that you are going to be purchasing in approximately a month. Yes. Good for you, my sweetie. If you want it, it's because there's something that you want to do with it. So I say good for you, my love. Now, hold on. Over here, I'm going to go, I guess, and go and see Hanson for the moment. Yeah, I don't know where Carrie is. Okie dokie, hold on. And voila. Okie dokie. So just one moment. I'm actually going to go and see you now, Hanson. That's what I'm going to do. Yes, yes, yes. Apparently I have some time tonight. Okay, let's go here. Let me do this. Let me do this. And that is perfect. Okay. Just one last thing like that, and voila. A little young spooky toi, huh? All right, so Hanson, what do we have for you, my love? What is popping on through for toi? I don't know why I'm going over there. I want to go over here. So now I'm going to read, but I'm going to take my time because I was trying to figure out what it was that I said or what it was that you had actually put into it. Okay. So, okay. Okay. So she had her back. Okay. I like the way you say she had her back on me. I think you want to say she had her back to you. The on me kind of sounds like you're spicy. But she would occasionally turn around. And there's that. You see? It still fits with my spiciness. All right. It's all good. I know you like those V-neck shirts. And she was the first one to say hi. Oh, I like that too. No, I knew that you guys were going to be able to be closer, but not necessarily talk all that more. Okay. That is perfect. So let me go see how she felt when she saw you this morning. Oh, let's go and do that. I know, I'm just saying. Probably because it was into the back of your mind. I don't know. Okay. So let's go and figure that out together. Okie dokie. And tomorrow she's working a half a day? Well, there you go. Well, how do you know that? How do you know that? But thank you for confirming. In advance, yes. You're being very psychic like I am. Alrighty. So here we go. How did she actually feel when she saw you? She felt like it was time for her to make a move. And that's exactly what she did. Oh, she told you. Oh. Oh, you should have said, if I take tomorrow morning off too, or the other half, I said morning, I don't know. If I take that half a day off too, should we go together and have a cup of coffee? Oh, I'm just saying. Anyways, maybe next time. Um, so into my messages for you at this moment, I am going to go here, Two of Swords. So for her, it was really just her time. It was her time. Two Swords reverse. It was her time to make a move. She was juggling with it, kind of thinking about it. So before she actually said it, she did kind of think about it, wonder about it, kind of analyze it, the whole thing all together, and she decided that's it. I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to move on forward. And voila. Yeah, that's it, right? Maybe next time. Maybe once. And there's no pressure whatsoever. No rush. No rush. Absolutely not. All right. So was she surprised? She kind of was, because she was taken a little bit onto the side. She had to think about it. She had to wonder, and she decided, okay, that's it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to make that move. And voila. Hello, Angie. Mais comment vas-tu, ma belle? Et comment se sont passées tes vacances? I have to say, Angie, je ne suis pas allée à Montréal encore. Je suis allée, mais avec mes enfants, mais je ne suis pas allée pour autre chose. You did. I'll be with you right after Hanson, Angie. How was your summer, my love? So Angie's gonna be after Hanson, and and she was basically all there, right? All right. What were we having into our thoughts? I feel like she was conflictual within herself. I feel like she wanted more. I feel like she desired more, but I feel like the devil was there. You know that devil feeling that you feel every once in a while that Dawn was actually talking about? That one specifically speaking. So as much as you notice everything that she was wearing, I believe that she knows everything that you were wearing. Did she believe that you were quite sexy into your own self? Absolutely, and no doubt about it, my love. So I will actually say towards you, she kind of wanted the exact same thing that you wanted. So go into your head, think about it, and she wants the same thing. I know you got some type of a dungeon too. I know it is, right? I'm glad you had a beautiful time, Angie. I'm glad you had a good time, sweetie. It's a beautiful place, and the weather was really, really nice this summer, so you should have been quite lucky. Now, let's go see what else we actually have that is popping on through of interest. Maybe, hey, maybe a pumpkin latte, right? They're coming on through soon, aren't they? Lisa, Mama, and Lilith, glitter put on it, and it doesn't mean that you're gay. What glitter did you do? Should you get your nails polished red with black, well, with glitter on it? Hey, John, no. The color of your nails or what you wear or what you say or what you eat does not define your inner desires for a relationship. Let's put it that way. You can put the glitter wherever it is that you want, sweetie pie. It's all good. And yes, glitter, absolutely. On red nail polish, absolutely. Yes. Go for it, sweetie pie. Absolutely. Thank you, Mystical Sweetie. So, my love, what do you need to know over here? Getting some... Ooh, there's... For you personally, not your work job, but your passion job, there is something that you're going to have to work at, okay, sweetie pie, but you're going to have to kind of hurry up to do it. It's like if, it's not because you've got pressure because somebody's pressuring you to do so, but there's a certain time that you actually want to release it, that you want something to be done, and that's why you're going to have to kind of hurry up to actually get it done. It's like there's delays, and there's 2 delays too. There's not 3 or 4. There's 2 delays that I can see that are coming into the way that are going to be a little bit kind of blocking you, and you're going to end up getting like, oh my God, I just have to hurry up. I got to pass it on through. I don't know if it's an upload. I don't know if it's some type of error, but there are 2 delays into one single video that's going to be creating you some issues. Yeah. Other than that, you're good though, but that's what it is. As for work though, your boring job, everything's good. Yeah, definitely. Okay, so let me go over here. Yeah, that's it, right? What could it be? What could it be? Let's go and do a little bit of let's go and take this deck out. Let's go see, what does she want to say to you? What does she just want to say? Honestly, no message cards. I will take them out later. Let's just see what she wants to say. If she had one thing she would want to say to you, just one single thing, what would that one thing be? 6 of Swords. She doesn't want to leave anywhere. She doesn't want to go anywhere, but she does want movement with you. She just doesn't really know how to go and get that movement because it is a lot of emotions. There is a lot of turmoil. There's a lot of things that she's kind of navigating through at this moment. So, yeah, I'm going to say time and patience, my love. Let's move on forward with the message. The message coming through. Let's just do this. So let's go like that. Alrighty. You think you know what it could be though, Hanson? Oh no. I know you've got all of that. 7777. It almost sounds like you're going to a casino and you're winning some type of super big prize. But I'm actually going to say 7777 kind of fits for if you're going to the casino because the main message passing on through is about perseverance. So there's a need for a change of perspective. If you want to be able to succeed, you've got to switch it on up, okay? You've got to switch something up onto the road that you're on at this moment. Reach for that beautiful wisdom that is within, and you'll know exactly what other step to go and take. Ouais, tu veux aller chercher tes écouteurs, ma belle? Non. All right, let's go over here. Tu peux garder la porte ouverte par contre, ma belle. C'est chaud. J'ai fait. Ah, ok. Sais-tu pourquoi je suis venue ici? Non. Raphaël, j'ai dit, moi j'ai dit, oh, il fait froid, je vais aller dans la doudou chauffante. Puis là, il a allumé la doudou chauffante. Puis il est allé dans la doudou chauffante. Oh, il est méchant. Va dans le lit, Annelle. Ben, va chercher tes écouteurs, là, mais va dans le lit, ma chouette. Alrighty. Yeah, that it does look like the cha-ching thing. 9 of Swords. The answer is no. It is time to try something new. You just got a lady beetle on you. Hi, Julie. Nice to see you, love. I'm doing good. Give me a moment. I'm just going to plug. Oh, she plugged it. She plugged it over there. Well, that's all good, though. All right. Okay. All right, you definitely can, my beautiful Julie. Just 1 second. Est-ce que tu es confortable ou tu vas aller là-bas? Le fil est assez long? Oui. Mais tu peux aller en dessous de la doudou, hein? Non? Okay. Actually, no, Angie's next, and then it's gonna be our beautiful MZ. Angie's on to the other side. Let's give you some messages, love. Messages, it shall be. Messages. I'm gonna go over here. Alrighty. So, I am so very attracted to you. I've been trying to put things into perspective. I'm trying to find my answers. I wish that you were here right beside me. I feel so empty when you're not there close to me. Thank you, my dear Hanson, spookylicious man. You feel like home to me. Hello, Nime Freak. It is nice to see you. And I want you to know that I'm absolutely crazy about you. Lilith, you took off your sexy Rocky Horror Picture Show lips. I was just wondering if you still had them or not, but now I see that you don't. Alrighty, so I still don't know. Where is Carrie? Is she okay and is she alive is what I'm wondering. My dear gosh. Yeah, honestly. Okay. So, boom. I'm just going to keep it as it is. I'm going to go and see what's happening with Angie. Oh, I will go and see that also, my beautiful Gypsy. Give me a few moments. I actually have Gypsy, who's after Angie. Then we'll have MZ. All right. Okie dokie. So, Angie, my love, here we go, sweetie. Needs to have the outside back wall repaired. Okay, and all the yeah, that's crazy expensive. Were you not thinking about moving on top of it like this? Hello, Lady Death. Nice to see you, love. They are still open, my love. They definitely are, sweetie. Okay, and no, it is. It must be quite expensive. And I thought that maybe you were moving this winter, so that would be like a really big expense for somebody who wants to move. Okay. All right, hold on. So let's go and see. Will the bank... Okay. Let's start with that. Are you still planning on moving, my love? You would still like to sell, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's go and see that. So, but you may have to wait another year, right? Yeah. Well, because of work, because a lot of things, a lot of health things kind of going on through, and because of this over here, right? Health-wise, though, I don't think you're asking any questions about it. Let me go and see. Yeah, no, but your health is doing better, ain't it? Things are more with whatever has happened or whatever kind of modification to the medication. Things are like back in order, I feel. You're probably going for some tests in September. Is that a possibility that you're going for some type of test in September? Yeah, that's it. No, it is crazy expensive. In October, okay. I was getting end of September. I was getting something around like the 26th or 27th of September. Okay, so it could be and it's coming in October. All right. Health-wise, I know you're not asking, but I'm going to say you're like 97% into the clear. So I feel like you're good onto that, sweetie. I feel like things will be better. Oh, the tests are in September. Okay, so there you go. Okay, I'm not crazy. Okay, and you're going to be getting then... Okay, got it. Yeah, things are going to be much better for you. A lot of issues have been fixed, but not everything. There's still like tiny little details, but I feel like they're not going to go for the 100%. I feel like you're going to be good with what you've got. Yeah, it's a feeling I get when I'm shuffling your cards. So, yeah, I feel like it's going to be good, my love. So let's go and see what's happening with this wall. Workmanship is definitely coming on in, so somebody is going to be working towards it. It is going to be fairly expensive. There's no doubt about it. Will you be able to get the loan? Not a problem at all. Do we feel kind of disappointed by it, though? I feel like we do. Is everybody's not going to have a choice but to chip on in. Some people will not, though. I don't know how many people are into your condo. Some people will not want to chip in. Some people will be creating some issues for it. Yeah. Oh, that type of treatment, my beautiful Angie, that takes a while. It does. That darn fungus, my dear God. And it's really, really quite, like, it's catchy. Like, it's really quite contagious. Like, you could get rid of it and kind of get it back, like, in 2 seconds. I know. But you've got it. You'll be good, my love. So I'm going to say for you anyways, yes, you are definitely, I do not feel as though there's going to be any issues whatsoever for you financially speaking to either pay or to go and get the loan. It's not a problem. But there is going to be some conflicts with some people. I feel a man, there could be two. I feel like two people. There is one guy who is selling his condo who is not good. There you go. That's the man I'm seeing. There's a man who's not going to be happy. Okay, that's the man. He's not happy. He's not going to want to pay. You guys are going to have problems with this person. Um, Now, I don't know legally how it works into that, right? Legally speaking, must he pay even if he is selling and he just kind of adds that onto the tab, or he just kind of like, do you have an option? I don't know. Usually you sign an agreement, so you do have to pay, right? I don't know how the law works into that, my love, but I'm going to say that man is not going to want to pay. I saw one man in particular, so this has got to be him. And there's somebody else who's not too excited about paying, but I feel like it's a woman. But I feel like she'll find the means and she'll pay because she doesn't really have a choice, but I don't feel like she wants to. And his is the most affected. He doesn't care if it's the most affected, though, my love. He doesn't care at all because he's selling. And so he just thinks to himself, good riddance. Why should I have to pay for anything? I'll just sell my condo a little bit less, let them know that they've got to pay something. That's the way this person is thinking about it. They are not going to want to pay. They're not going to want to do something for it. You guys are going to be having some problems with this person. They're going to be kind of aggressive, kind of bullying, not nice, not sweet, don't like them. So something is going to be happening with this over here. Not going to be an easy thing altogether, but will the wall actually be repaired? Yes. Will you be able to get the money? Absolutely also. The only thing over here is to figure out, are you guys going to be able to force this person to pay, or is everybody going to have to kind of chip on in to make it work if this person doesn't pay? That's my only question. You say there are two women, your neighbor above you and another onto the third floor. It would be the one who's above you. The one who's above you, my love. It's not the one who's onto the third floor. I feel like it's the other one. There's definitely something happening with that. But you're not going to have any problems with the lady. The lady doesn't really want to pay. She doesn't really want to do it because it's just extra money. She doesn't really have the money for it. She's going to have to go get a loan for it, but she'll do it. But she's not excited about the whole thing, but she'll do it. The major problem is coming from the man. And you say you're retiring, right? She had an awful look on her face. Oh, she's the old secretary. Well, there's the awful face coming from. Okay, that's what it is. Okay, yeah, she doesn't want to. But she will. She will. I mean, you've got to. When you go into a condo, you have to know, yes, you have a lot of advantages, but when something kind of breaks on down, everybody's got to chip on in. And, it's big, so it costs money. Thank you, my beautiful Lady Death, Sweetie Pie. I have 1, 2, 3 people ahead of you. Well, actually, 2 people ahead of you, sweetie. I'll be with you in about 10 minutes, okay, my love? Now, what's happening over here? My dear gosh, I say good for you, Sweetie Pie. Yes, if you're able to retire in 5 years, félicitations, ma belle. Enjoy it. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. You will have worked hard. You will have been very, very dedicated. You will have done everything that you possibly can. So good for you, sweetie. And you've been thinking of ways to bring in, okay. But create certain designs, right? And that they have healing properties. That is absolutely beautiful. Great idea. Okay. Oh, I love that. Oh my God. Yes, absolutely. If ever you end up going to do that, please do let me know, so I can list you onto my pages and everywhere, so people can kind of come and find you, my love. All right, so whenever and if ever you decide to do that, please do let me know, so I can add you on so people can come and buy them from you, sweetie. That being said, are you going to have some success into it? It's going to be kind of tricky. If you're willing to wait, now when you say you want to retire within 5 years, if you go into this type of business, you're going to have to go to the big bulk of your money, other than online, because online is going to take a good year or two, is more going to be at different type of shows. Let's say plein air, it comes to Quebec, it goes a little bit all over the place. So you're going to have to go a little bit to those artisan type shops and expositions and stuff. And that's where you're really going to get your clientele over here. Now, of course, if you have those type of jewelry and bracelets and all those things going on, you can definitely go into, witchy shops, paranormal shops, all those things. You will have great success over there also. That being said, my love, are you able to do something good with it? Absolutely. Is it going to take a while? It's probably going to take about 2-3 years before you're able to bring in a certain amount of income coming from it. But if you either start working onto it before, so when you retire, you'll actually have the money coming on in from it, or if you started a little bit before you actually retire, it'll help you on through with your income. But can you definitely have some success for it? I will definitely say yes onto that one, sweetie. Absolutely. And I love the idea with it. I love it. I love it. And especially since you have like those different type of themes, right? Yes. I'm not going to say what they are, but beautiful. I'm not going to give anything on out. Crystals, same thing. Absolutely lovely. So my beautiful, I know that you're wondering, I know that you're kind of afraid, thinking, is it a good idea? Is it not a good idea? Should I do it or not? As long as you have passion, as long as you stick it on through, I will say a yes. You're going to have those moments where you're going to want to kind of give on up, but don't give up. Keep on believing that it is meant to be, that you got to hold on strong, and you're going to move on forward into this new adventure, sweetie, and it will be quite prosperous for you. And your boyfriend is really into that too, ain't he? He's going to be able to help you on out with that. He'll have a ball with it. He'll be able to support you 1,000,000%. Let me give you an angel message also, sweetie pie, and let me know if you have any other questions, okay? Just one moment. Gypsy's next, followed by MZ and Lady Death. So hold on. Angel message for you. Let's go see if you're going to get 7777 also. Okay. Here you go. Hope. Hope is a choice. This is about choosing to be hopeful. The angels remind you that without hope, you can't build belief. Your actions are directionless. Your purpose feels like somewhat of a pipe dream, and true meaning seems unattainable. Hope is about recognizing that good things are yet to come, and about expecting them to also come your way. Hello, Vonnie. Nice to see you, sweetie. Beautiful love. You are a prisoner of hope. Marquisha! Bellissima! Hello, beautiful lady. How are you doing with those beautiful twins? You say he is. He's into all those crystals and everything, the such, and tarot decks and everything, since like you guys have been meant to be together. You have found your soulmate, my love. I always say that we have different people that we can be with into our lifetime that will be very quite good for us. You have definitely found the one who will be perfect for you, sweetie pie. My love, Angie, please keep me updated on what's coming for you. And everything's going to be okay with the condo. Like I said, problems with that one man. The lady, other than that, beautiful and great idea. If ever you do get into that business, please do send me the link to your shop so I can do some publicity for you, my sweetie pie, and I can add you on. I'm sending you much love, sweetie. Continue to take care of yourself, and je te souhaite une excellente soirée et profite bien de ta longue fin de semaine. Thank you, my beautiful Marquisha, sweetie. It is nice to see you, beautiful love. I was thinking about you like 2 days ago. Why? I don't know. I was thinking about you. Yeah. Thank you, my beautiful Angie, sweetie. And they're doing good, right? They're so gorgeous. I don't know if you have them onto your picture because I don't see them here, but I remember the picture that you did send me. They're so, so, so beautiful. Oh my God. Yeah, geez, Louise. Okay, hold on. Let me give an angel message to our beautiful Avani. I cannot say no to an angel message. I cannot. Avani, here you go, sweetie. An angel message for you. Give me just one moment. And we're going to go over here for you, sweetie. Endurance. Embrace patience and trust into the process. Patience is a virtue that allows you to persevere. By trusting into your journey, Avani, you will cultivate endurance and resilience. The angels remind you that in order to succeed, you must learn to control your impatience and wait until the right outcome you deserve actually comes along. Avani, I'm sending you much love, sweetie. That's all good. Merci beaucoup, Angie. Je vais avec mes enfants dans un hôtel en fin de semaine, dimanche. Avec mes enfants, ils vont jouer à des arcades, on va aller dans la piscine, on va faire plein de choses. C'est ça que je fais pour le début de la rentrée scolaire et la longue fin de semaine. So, it will be quite nice. My kids are quite excited. It was a surprise I made them today at lunchtime, so I'm excited about it. Yes. You got to give them good things. They work hard to get into school. They don't really want to go to school. You have to motivate them with good things. Marquisha, sweetie, I'm going to be with you in just a few moments, okay, sweetie? Avani, I'm wishing you the most loveliest of evenings, sweetie. Yes, I know, right? I know. I would have loved for my parents to have done that when I was a kid. I love my parents. It was just not their style. You're going through a custody battle with her father. Oh, sweet Lord. Oh, Marquisha, I feel you, sweetie. I feel you. I do, because Marquisha, I'm in custody battle too with my kids, but he wants like 50-50. Yeah. And he deserves 0. So there you go. I'm willing to give him like 20. I'm willing to be somewhat nice. I've got you, my beautiful Julie. 3 weeks. Mais je ne sais pas où. He said, look at, oh my God, he is so cute. Oh, Angie, sweetie pie. I love your boyfriend. I do. Can we clone him? Can we? He definitely went to Hanson's night of schools. Oh my God, I love that, Angie. I do. Let me know where it is that you're going whenever you come on back. Enjoy. Your man loves you. He's a king and you're a queen. Enjoy each other, sweetie. Marquisha, I'm sorry, sweetie pie. I am sorry. Honestly, I don't even know if this person was around and what they did. Was he even around for you, Marquisha, for the pregnancy, for the exams, for the tests, for everything? Oh, that, Marquisha, I'm sorry, sweetie. I am. I'm sorry because I know what you're going through. I'm going through something that is similar, but my kids are older, so there's different things that kind of come into play. But I feel you, my love. If ever you need to talk and you need to vent, let me know, sweetie. Maybe I'll have some information for you. Who knows? And that's it. Oh, mine too. Mine is a narcissistic, crazy man, Marquisha. He's a crazy, narcissistic, alcoholic. You name it, he fits that profile. My oldest son doesn't even want to see him. He hates him with all his life and soul. But my oldest is almost 12 years old, so he won't have to see him anymore legally in a couple months. So, but I still have 2 other ones I have to work on. Yeah, I feel you, Marquisha. I do. We have a lot to talk about. I know, right? Horrible, horrible, sweetie. The good news is, Marisha, you've got your babies. They're with you, and that is perfect. And he's over there. Try to get the very best that you can, as much as you possibly can, and that will just be perfect. Perfect. Besides, if you're like, I don't know if you're breastfeeding or not, but if you are, that's probably going to be quite difficult for him to actually ask for anything in return, right? Ah, la 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 la. John, I hate D too. Oh, I hate D. I do. You've got a different question now, Julie. Okay, hold on. Cindy is French. You're French too, my beautiful Cindy. Did we not talk together, Cindy, at some point in time? They're doing formula. I got you, my love. Sweetie pie. Changes nothing. It changes nothing. I was gonna say maybe if you breastfeed, maybe it's easier to say they got to stick with me, but then you could always take your milk out. So there's always a way through. Changes nothing, sweetie pie. Do everything that you can, my beautiful love, to keep them with you. You were married to an alcoholic, right? For a husband and a nurse. There you go. Second, and then a nurse. The second one, I got both of them in one. There you go. And a relationship with them, that's it. It's not easy to set your boundaries. It's not easy. And they always feel like they're right. They always feel like they're the ones who are correct. You're always the wrong one. And everything of such. It is horrible, my sweet love. Angie, I'm glad you found your man. I'm glad you did, sweetie pie. Stick with him. He's absolutely gorgeous. Cindy, I will answer you, ma belle. Est-ce que tu peux me donner quelques minutes? Je me rappelle, je t'avais répondu avec ton ami. C'est vrai, tu m'avais dit que tu utilisais Google pour écouter. I got you, sweetie. Yeah. Oh, I know, my dear God, Markeisha. My ex only has one family member that still talks with him and that he still talks with, but it's his mom, and she enables him too. She's a little nutty too, so there you go. Oh my God, they gaslight all the time. Oh, jeez. So Cindy, give me a few moments. Donne-moi quelques minutes, ma belle Cindy, et je serai avec toi, mais il me reste encore 1, 2, 3 et 4 personnes avant toi, OK? Parfaitement. Merci beaucoup, ma belle. All right, so I'm going to go and see Gypsy, followed out by MZ. Then we have Lady Death, we have Marisha, and we have Notre Belle Cindy. As for Notre Belle Angie, have yourself the loveliest of evenings, sweetie pie. His record's not good at all? Fantastic for you, Marisha. Fantastic. The worse his record is, the best it is for you. I know, right? I know, John. Thank you, my sweetie pie. It's what I'm searching for. Toi aussi, passe une excellente soirée, ma belle Angie. À bientôt. Okay, so Gypsy. Here we go for Gypsy. Gypsy is going to be at 102 and 30. MZ, you are on up next. Gypsy, you would like to know, should you, and where are you going this weekend that you want to make a lot of money? Should I be worried, Gypsy? Where are you going? What are you doing? That's all I'm going to say. I probably don't even want to know where you're going or what you're doing, but you're probably just going to some type of casino. But that being said, I will check it on out. All right, so what do you got? Is anything, let me go and see if anything is happening at work or anything as such, if you need to be careful for any bad people around you, all right? So, getting over here, 10 of Swords, also getting some delays, some frustrations. Not precisely. There's nobody coming towards you who wants to stab you into the back. There's nobody coming towards you who wants to do something bad or evil or anything as such. That I don't see. What I will say, though, is that I feel as though you do have some people, I'm going to say man in particular, it seems to be a man who can be impulsive. Now, into their impulsivity, they can be a little bit of a pain in the you-know-what, all right? And being a pain in the you-know-what, they're not going to stab you into the back, they're not going to do anything evil, but they're still so-so-ish, all right? I don't really see anybody else. You know, you already cut out the other people, the toxic people, so I'm not going to talk about those people. So if we take, you know, the family away and all that, I'm going to say there is somebody at work who seems to be a man who's a little bit more impulsive, who can be a little bit kind of chaotic, but he's not going to stab you into the back. He's annoying. There you go. So look for the annoying one, all right? Somebody who's a little bit, you know, last minute, somebody who can be a little bit sneaky sometimes, but he doesn't seem to particularly be doing something to you at this moment, but he could. So just watch out for him. Now, are you going to make a lot of money this weekend? My gut feeling is saying a no. My gut feeling is saying not more than like $50 or $80. So no, see? So a lot of money could be very, very relative to the actual person who's asking the question. I'm going to say no, sweetie. I don't really see any possibilities. So you might end up, you know, making a little bit of money, but a lot of money, I'll say no. Sending you much love, my beautiful gypsy, sweetie. Let's go and see our dear friend MZ. So MZ is up. Do we have our beautiful MZ who is around? First of all, let's go and do that. Oh, there you go. You're there. That's what I was going to say. What is your second job? What are you up to? You know who it is? Watch out for Tony. Tony the tiger. Yeah, be careful. He can come up and bite you, sweetie. All right, I got you. Here we go. Let's go into PayPal. I'm going to go and get your questions. Such as like that, and voila. Up next is Lady Death. Do we have our beautiful Lady Death somewhere? Please do let me know. Okay, I'm just gonna make all those things go away. Alrighty. And Lady Death, thank you, my beautiful. You are up next, okay? So don't go too far, sweet one. We also have our beautiful Susan, who has joined in onto the party. So Susan's going to be after Cindy. The list is as follow. We are currently on MZ, moving over to Lady Death, our beautiful mama Marquisha, Cindy, and Susan. So, oh, I got to go over here first. Alrighty. Let's go see why he thought that you sent those out. Here we go. Alrighty. And who is that and what is that? That is something else. Oh, that's Cindy. Oh, sweetie, you didn't have to. I had you onto my list, my love. Merci beaucoup, ma belle. J'ai reçu votre question, ma belle, et vos sous. Merci beaucoup, beauté. So, as for our beautiful MZ, what is happening over here? Why do we actually believe that we did this, right? Honestly, because you wanted attention from him. He knows it, he feels it, and he kind of thinks you didn't really quite know how to get it elsewhere, or you really just wanted to get his attention. So this was your way to do it, which is exactly what it is that we did, because things have not been moving all that much. So I'm actually going to say he is 101,000,000% right onto his answers. That is the reason why we did it. Movement, answers, spiciness, and fun. That's what we did. And let me go and see for the future if he's going to be keeping his boundaries or not. It's kind of scary when you get into that, right? I understand that. I do. If I put myself into the place, you know, my partners onto social media and everything, I get it. It could be scary. It could be annoying. I definitely get it. Yeah. It's a scary place because the computers and relations with people can become really quite close. They become, yeah. And it's easy to say, well, it's just work, right? I have to. It's just work. It's just, I get it. I hear the voices into my mind. That being said, my love, I still do see him keeping things at work. Okay. There is no tower moment that is happening for you guys. I'm seeing him leaving and walking away from any type of situation that will actually arise into that kind of way. He's still into his absolute current and forward movement towards you. And it's going to remain as work. It is work. It is nothing much more. I believe that he's able to actually make the difference between what is work, even though there are people who are quite flirtatious with him. There will always be somebody. Always, always, always. There will never be one single moment into his social life where somebody will not flirt. It's like you going to the office. You could have somebody new kind of pop on in. You've got, love at work. You've got romances at work. You've got a lot of stuff. Now, put that, through the whole world, everybody who could be following him. So there's all different kind of possibilities that are out there. So it's going to be really, really important for you to be strong, to believe, and for him to be strong, to continue to believe and to be faithful and to keep his boundaries. But for the moment, I see him continuing onto the path, and I do not see him actually going out of the path. So it's not a problem at all. Hello, Carrie, and good afternoon to you, my love. So yeah, no, I don't see him sending any private messages at all. Let me just go over here. It's a little bit far away. How would he feel? Oh, God, I love that name. My cousin is, that's my cousin's name. And ooh, I hate to say, I think it was part of my grandfather's name too, on my mom's side. Yes. Alrighty. So how is he actually going to feel when he finds out everything, right? I see surprise. I see shock because it's not going to be planned. This is not going to be planned. This is something that's going to happen like poof, just like that. It's going to be surprising. So it's going to be an unexpected pregnancy. There's no doubt about it. But I see a lot of excitement. I see some shock, but I see, oh my God, we're going to make this work, and we're going to move on forward with it. So we're moving on forward with it. We're passing on through. We're doing as best as we possibly can and taking the challenges, because at that moment in time when everything is just so unexpected, like you have unexpected into the sense of we're planning on having a child, and then poof, you kind of fall pregnant, and then you let him know by some kind of surprise way. It's unexpected. But this is unexpected into the way that you're not planning it. So it's a little bit of shock at first. And he kind of has to think, and he's like, oh my God, because it's like his life is just switching right there at that moment. But there is no doubt about it. He is following on through with you, and he is just moving on forward as a knight, as he should. That being said, into the actual pregnancy and everything, he's actually going to be really, really quite good, really quite fantastic. I see him worrying about you a lot, though. I see him asking you all different kind of questions, like, what have you eaten? Have you eaten enough? Are you hungry? I see him wanting to take care of you. I see him specifically putting your feet up onto some type of a coffee table with like a cushion underneath your feet. I see him giving you like little shoulder massages. Like he's really, really going to be quite good. And I know that you did not actually ask me the question about how he's going to actually be after the pregnancy. You didn't ask. You said during, but after, honestly, I see him being hilarious, changing some diapers, but I see him loving and caring and sweet. I see him becoming a little bit like a photographer, taking a lot of pictures, taking a lot of memories. I feel like they're important for him. I see him making gifts for you with different type of montage, so different type of pictures that he's kind of assembling together. He's going to be really quite good, sweetie. He's going to surprise himself, actually. Yes, he's going to be cute as heck. Oh, that must be Carrie. I heard like a ding. Oh, there's Carrie. Hi, sweetie. God, you got me worried, my love. Where have you been? Let me go make sure that everything is okay over here for our beautiful. Yes, I know. That's why it's going to be like surprising for him. I know. It's so cute. He's going to be so adorable. He's going to be absolutely perfect, sweetie. Have no fears, my love. Perfection. Yeah, baby needs a good daddy. Not a narcissistic, poopy daddy. A good one. Hey, my beautiful friend T Clean. How are you doing, my love? It is nice to see you, and a timestamp you shall have. Beautiful. Tomorrow, by the way, guys, our live normal time, 8 p.m. Yes, I'm sorry I had to play around with today, but tomorrow we are as usual, okay? Absolutely. Sending you much love, my sweetie. We've got this, Julie. Lady Death, you are next, followed by Marquisha, Cindy, Susan, and T Clean. And then we're going to have our beautiful Carrie, who's going to join the party. Alrighty. So, Lady Death, let's move on forward over here. Thank you, my beautiful Carrie. Lady Death, that is Marquisha. And here you go, sweetie. You're hoping to get some insight onto your future person. What will they be like? That sort of thing. Can I do that? Yes, I can do that, my love. I definitely can. Yes, here we go. Alrighty, let's go and see this at this moment. So we're going to be taking on out over here. We're going to take out this deck because it seems to be a little bit kind of calling your name. Hold on. Let me do this. Just 1 second. I'm just going to go and see something 1 moment. So Lady Death, I am with you. Up next is going to be our beautiful Marquisha. So Marquisha is up next. So just 1 moment, my loves. Alrighty, I'm just going to get out of this one, go back over here, and voila. I've got you, Lady Death. So, who's coming into your life, sweetie? Who's coming into Lady Death's life? Who's coming on in? Aquarius. I've got an Aquarius who is coming on through. Darker colored hair, darker colored eyes. They have brown eyes, but they have a little bit of green around the pupil. There's like a green tone that is there. Fairly tall, 5'10". Tattoos on both arms, both biceps. Not big, not small. Very visible, but it doesn't take like the whole arm or anything. Somebody who is strong, somebody who stands their ground, somebody who is very stable, somebody who speaks their truth. This person has been hurt into the past, my dear God. This person has been cheated on into the past. Yes, they have. They've been cheated on. And so they've had a lot of problems actually trying to believe into love again. Believing into love has been a difficult thing. It's been a struggle to actually kind of get through and to get at that place. And they believe into every single thing that they do. They believe that every single thing that they do can actually give what they truly do want. This is somebody who is very, very creative. It's somebody who does play some type of instrument, but I'm not quite sure which one it is. I'm going to say most likely guitar, but I feel like it's acoustic or acoustic electric, but it's definitely not electric. They stand up for themselves because they've been trampled on before. They've been hurt. They stand their ground with everything. They're very, very protective of the people that they love, the people that they care about. They have some boundaries up, but not too high. This is somebody who's got their own finances. Finances, they're good, they're fine. I feel like they actually have their own home. I feel like they're good. I feel like they've never really had any issues, financially speaking. I feel like they come from a good home, a home that had the finances that were able to pay for different kind of things. So I don't really feel like they ever missed anything or lacked anything. I feel like the finances were there to support their hopes and their dreams and their wants. That has never been an issue for them. They have a couple issues with their mom. They've had some hurt coming from their mom. I feel like their mom is very, very quite controlling. And I feel like they've had issues within love. Now, like I said, they have been cheated on. Something has happened into the past happening over here. But I feel like they've gained their strength. They're going to be strong by the time they see you. Everything is going to be good. But I will also say that they have problems sometimes kind of working in teams. They much prefer working alone, doing things alone. They're kind of independent into that kind of a way. So you can expect the type of relationship where there's togetherness and you spend time together, but you're not going to be spending every single day, not texting every single day. They like to keep a little bit of their own independence. This is somebody, like I said, who has been cheated on, but will not cheat on to anybody because it has happened to them. I see a C and I see a R into their name also, my beautiful Lady Death. And that's what I can see, my love. Let me know if there's anything else that you are wondering about. Anybody, anything else that I can answer for you, sweetie? I don't know, j'en ai encore. À peu près 40 minutes. Je t'aime. Tu peux aller voir Raphaël, si tu veux. Peut-être qu'il est pas tannant, là. Tu peux garder ma porte ouverte aussi.
Mais j'ai froid.
Ah ben, va en dessous de la doudou. Il est peut-être pas en dessous de la doudou. Prends d'autres doudous. Il y en a d'autres, belles. You believe you could love this channel, Dawn? Dawn, I'm going to start believing that, or people are going to start believing that I'm paying you to say all these sweet things. Oh, my dear God. Okay. Okay. And that's what I've got for you, my sweet love. They're probably coming in for you, probably into the beginning of the new year. So I'm going to say probably around 2025. So I'm getting C and R. It could be their initials, but I actually feel like the C and the R is into the first name. Hmm? Il dort dedans?
Oui.
Ah ben, va écouter l'émission que tu veux, mais ce que tu veux, ben. Ah, ben, c'est comme tu veux, je suis prête.
Je veux rester avec toi.
Ok, bébé. Tu peux garder la porte ouverte, par contre.
Non, j'ai froid.
Hold on. Yeah, so 2025, my sweetie pie, into the beginning of the year. So I'm going to say like beginning 2025, sweetie pie. Let me know if there's anything else that I can do for you, okay, sweet one? Sending you much love, sweetie. Alrighty. So... Marisha, I'm going to come and see you. I'm just going to answer over here. I can't quite see your name. Yeah, you've got something, psychic cantrips. Does that make any sense? But I believe there's an FU that I'm not going to say. Oh, thank you, Lady Death. You're such a sweetie pie. Yeah. Oh, chicken strips. Oh. Yeah, but there's like an FU before, and I can't say it. Okay, you want to know the intentions of the lady who's going to be coming back into your life, right? That's what you're wanting to know. Let me answer that for you, sweetie. Marisha is right on up next. So you want to know her feelings. You want to know her intentions. So if your ex wants to get back together into the future. Oh my God. I know, c'est mon chandail, bébé. Bébé, enlève ça, coconut.
Tu sais que j'ai juste attaché de même, hein?
Sweet Lord,
Ouais.
just see coconut.
Regarde,
Alrighty.
comme ça.
All right, so I am getting our hermit, not quite wanting the hermit position. What I will say for you at this moment is this, my dear. I'm going to call you chicken strips, okay? Yeah, it sounds easier and more acceptable for YouTube. Okay. I feel like we want to return to the roots. We want to return to a place where things were simpler. We would like to have communication to return to a place where things were possible, where we could have happiness, but we want to start back by being friends. We want to start onto a common ground. We don't want to have a reconciliation and return back into the relationship right here, right now, like it used to be. We want to return to an easier kind of place where we can kind of start slowly dating each other again and see where that's going to go. I feel like we need to repair the bridges. We need to communicate more. But I do really feel like she is open towards doing that. And if you guys can succeed towards that, then you'll actually be good to look towards a future, my love. So we actually do have good and very honest intentions, and we are quite open to have a reconciliation, but we definitely want to pass on by a friendship before. So you're going to kind of have to take it by baby steps and kind of get back a little bit into the dating cycle with her to move on forward with it. Okay, my love? That's what's going to get you what you need. Game on, medal on. You have changed your picture, my sweet love. Nice to see you. Game on, medal on. You're going to be on after Carrie. I do have about 20 minutes before I'm going to be with you. So let me know if you want us to leave us a timestamp or if you want to come on back. Thank you so very much. And it is so lovely to see you, my beautiful friend. So chicken strips. I'm sending you love, sweetie. Now you know what to do. I gave you the recipe for your chicken strips, okay? Make it happen, sweetie. Marquisha, lovely. Here we go. Let's go to Marquisha. SM should, oh, that is an interesting question. I'm going to answer that in just a moment because it is such a short and sweet question. SM, don't go too far. I'll answer you, my love, in a moment. You can come. You know what, John? About 3 weeks ago, I was coming back from God knows where. I had all my kids plus Annelle's best friend into the car with us. And on our way home, right next to the golf course, because I live next to a golf course, yeah, there was a fox, a baby fox. It was so darn cute. I don't know, it was kind of lost. Like, I live next to a forest, next to the woods. It kind of ventured on out, the little dude, but it was so cute. It must have been about 15 pounds. It was looking for food. Yeah, it was cute anyways. I've never seen a wolf though, sweetie. I've seen foxes, I've seen rabbits, I've seen bears, I've seen gooses, not gooses, yeah, gooses and mooses, but I have never seen a wolf. Oh no. Oh, game on, medal on. I'm sending you so much love, sweetie. I'm so sorry, my love. My condolences, sweetie. It is, John. It is. It is. It was so cute. All my kids went out and they were like, oh, not all, yes, all except Matthias, my oldest one. He's like me. He's very logical. He's like, I'm not going to get out of the car and go and run into the little bit of traffic that is there to go and see a fox. So he thought, I will stay with mom into the car. We will go park at the golf and then we will go by foot and go see the fox, which is what we did. Oh my God, game on, medal on, sweetie pie. Death is saddening. Death is full of transitions. It's not easy. I'm sorry, my love. I'm sorry. I will say that time will make things better because it will. But know that they're around you and know that you can still talk to them, that they're close to you. You think so? You think so? Your crystal ball, Noonet? Where is she? Where is Noonet? We should write a message to Noonet. I never ever think about it, but we should. She is such an angel. My God, where is our beautiful Noonet? I know, right? Okay, so Marquisha, my love, where are you? You're here. You're here. And you're making bottles for your sweetie pies. Oh my God. My beautiful Marquisha, I send you all my admiration. I send you so much strength and so much love and everything else. Marquisha, I have 3 children, but I have never had 2 at the very same time. Never. And it is a beautiful blessing. It's like your family is already built in one time. And you have that unbreakable bond between both of them that is so precious and so beautiful. And it will follow them for the rest of their lives forever. And it is a rare, and you are really, really quite lucky to have experienced that. Very few of us get to. You have all my admiration, sweetie. 1 baby is enough work. 2 at the same time, You're a goddess. You are. I mean it. Let me go and see what beautiful blessings are coming towards you. And again, if you need to reach out to me for anything in regards to just because you want to chit chat, because narcissistic, crazy man is creating problems for you, oh, just write to me and vent, sweetie. I understand you a million times. I do. Thank you, my beautiful Margie, sweetie pie. Margie, I have to say I have about a 25 minute wait, sweet one. I do have your questions, so I can leave you a timestamp, or if you want to leave and come back, or just kind of chit chat with us as you wish. I don't know, Love Shine. I don't know, sweetie. Don't worry about it. Love Shine, I do have like a fair amount of wait before I'm with you though, sweetie. Do you want to I can either pull out your normal cards. I'm going to put you onto my list, Love Shine. Either I can pull out your normal ones, or if you want to send anything in particular, send it to my email. Okay, and I've got you onto my list. You will have a timestamp, but I have a good 35-minute wait at this moment, my love. It is nice to see you, Love Shine. Thank you, my beautiful Margie, sweetie. All right, let's go forward towards it. Hello, my beautiful Elaine. It is lovely to see you, sweetie. Yes. How are you doing, Elaine? I hate to say it, Elaine, but you came in last. You're going to be my cherry, sweetie. I know. Seriously, right? We're waining for Nunit and we're waiting for Laura. Laura. Yeah, right? I know. Thank you, my beautiful Lilith, sweetie. Alrighty, so let's go see what we've got popping on through into the beautiful blessings. I hate to say so, it's not a blessing, but I do have to say you will have the conflict, but you know the conflict is coming from what. There is an imbalance, there is an excess. I am seeing over here forward movement. I see rest. I see relaxation. I see renewal. I see a certain need to be by oneself. Hey, Poon.
Qui marche pas.
Quel truc?
Le chargeur.
Hold on just a second, my love. Prends ça. Branche-le, tu peux t'asseoir là. Alrighty. Je t'aime aussi. But I'll try to get it fixed as soon. Don't worry about it, Love Shine. Don't worry about it, sweetie. I've got you, my love. You will have a timestamp so you can listen to your reading and have your coffee tomorrow morning. All right? SM, don't worry. I've got you. You're going to be right after Marisha. Okay? Oh, no, I've got you. I've got you, SM. You're right. I've actually boosted you because it's a small little question. It's not going to take very long to answer. That's why I put you after Marisha. So don't worry, SM. I've got you. You're next. Okay, sweetie? Yes. Then I'm going to go and see Cindy. All right. So Marisha, love. Getting over here, some change coming on in. Not necessarily any romance coming on in, but it's like you're getting a certain freedom. You're getting more release, less communication from people that you do not get along well with. I'm still seeing the chaos. The chaos appears. Doesn't matter which deck I take out. You are going to receive beautiful guidance, though. I need you to contact your angels. I need you to talk with your angels. What I need you to do, sweetie, if you believe in angels, if you believe into the power of the above, whatever the power it is that you believe into, please do pray towards it. If you do believe into angels and you believe into Archangel Raphael, I need you to actually, I actually need you to do two different things. I need you to pray for Archangel Raphael. Reason being is because I am looking for some health into all of this. I'm looking for some stability. I also need you to contact Michael so Michael can come and guide you and can come and protect you along the way within all of this. All right, my sweet love. It's going to be important to ground yourself. It's going to be important for you to continue to just think about you, about your kids, and nothing else, my sweet love. You are perfect into the beautiful blessings that I have towards you. I have everybody healthy. Beautiful blessing to begin with. I have you moving on forward. Another beautiful blessing. I'm also going to have to say, it's too early to say, but from what I can see into the cards at this moment, I do not believe that you know who is going to get exactly what it is that he wants. He will get something. There's no doubt, my love. But is he going to get everything that he wants? Absolutely not. Will it be minimal? Absolutely. So thank God for that also. I'm going to say you need to continue to take care of yourself, though, because I see you being tired. I see you being exhausted. This new mama is tired. She needs to take care of herself. It's exhausting. It's a beautiful, loving roller coaster experience where sometimes you just want to cry and sometimes you just want to cry because you're not sad, but because you're happy and you're so overwhelmed. So, sweetie, work through that. Merci beaucoup, ma belle Cindy. Je serai avec toi très bientôt. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 8 once, and I have 8, sweetie pie. Yeah, I don't have the same thing as you do, sweetie. Yeah. Well, I'll look at it, but you said 5. I don't know. I got 8. So, yes, thank you for the hearts, my dear John, and thank you, my beautiful Lilith. Absolutely, sweetie. So, this is what I'm going to say towards you, okay, my love? I need you to look towards yourself. I need you to take care of yourself, and I need you to enjoy every single moment with your beautiful babies, my love. Every single one. So I'm going to say the blessings coming towards you. The evil person will not get what they want. They're probably going to end up getting 20% of what they want. So I feel like they're going to get some type of visitation rights, but not necessarily stayovers or anything of the such. Later on, it will be left to be defined, but it will actually allow you to kind of find different type of proof because this person's got quite the record upon them, right? You're good, my sweetie pie. Let me give you an angel message, sweetie. SM, you're next, my love. Angel message coming on in. All right, here we go, my love. Just be you. Throw the ruler that you're measuring yourself with by out of the window. You don't have to measure up to anything or to anybody. Honestly, the true purpose of your life is simply to be happy. Also, you need to keep it simple. Life is meant to be simple. A smile here, a hug there, a moment of peace with, I'm going to say, a book, a good cup of coffee today and every single day as much as you possibly can. Do not overthink things. Go with your heart. Go with your intuition. Go with the flow. You need a nap? Take a nap. You want cuddles? Take cuddles. Do what you need. Who cares that your house is a little bit messy? It's part of life. It's part of this new beginning. Enjoy it as much as you can because that in itself is the biggest and the most beautiful blessing that you will ever have, my sweet love. My beautiful Marisha, please do let me know if there's anything else that I can say or that I can do for you, or if you have any questions or anything that I have not mentioned that you would like to know about. I shall answer you, my love. All right? Just let me know. I'm going to come and answer over here. SM. SM, should you change your newborn's baby first name? Cindy's next. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a, ma belle? Tu peux dormir si t'es fatiguée. Qu'est-ce qui se passe?
Ma tablette a bug.
Mais voyons, ferme-la et redémarre-la, ma belle.
Non.
Oui.
Parce que c'est ça que je fais à chaque fois. Mais ma tablette, elle n'arrête pas dans mon pot de papier. Avec chaque genre.
Okay. Should you take your shirt off? If you're hot, John, take it off, sweetie. 10 of Wands, there's something that is tiring you, but I am getting over here our Chariot. Exhausted, kind of giving on up. Deception. Sweetie pie, what's your real reason for changing the name? What is it about the name that you don't like? Yeah, really. I know, right? Oh my God, Carrie. Okay, what I'm gonna say about I won't do it though, Carrie. I was earlier, but I just switched it up. Okay, SM, sweetie pie. What I'm gonna say towards you is a yes. There is something that is clearly bothering you over here with a name. I don't feel like it is 100% necessary, but I feel like you are going to be moving on forward with it. No doubt about it. I can see you moving on forward with it, but I see you being happy about it. I see a certain celebration. I see a harmony. It's like if you're releasing, you're taking away a certain conflict that is there within it. So I'm going to say yes. Go ahead with it, sweetie, and please do switch it on up. Oh yes, new moon is coming on under. And you were under, that's it, right? That's it. Yeah, switch it up, sweetie. It's definitely bothering you. It's annoying you altogether. You need to have the closure. You need to have the change altogether, my sweetie pie. It's going to help you to move on forward. You'll feel more comfortable. You'll be happier, and you will feel aligned with it. So, sweetie pie, I will say yes, definitely. But not sure how to convince husband. Well, seriously. Honestly, I get you. I get you completely. But I'm going to say that if your husband loves you and cares for you 100% deeply and you guys communicate and talk about it, he will definitely understand the need to change it. If you feel like there's a need, then he should automatically feel like there is a need to do it simply to make you happy and to make each other happy altogether. So communicate about your stress, about your worries and everything, and you should be able to convince him, my sweet love. It's going to make you feel so much better, and that's just going to be harmonious for everybody, as much for him as for your baby, my sweet love. And I'm also going to say congratulations for the baby, sweetie pie. Sending you much love. Annelle, peux-tu me laisser travailler?
Mais non, j'ai rien à faire. Après,
Ok, je comprends.
Puis je vais pas rester toute seule.
Ok, mais là, t'as ta tablette, t'as d'autres choses à faire. S'il te plaît,
Ouais, mais
Annelle.
ma tablette, elle reviendra pas.
Annelle, c'est pas drôle.
C'est vrai.
It is my pleasure, my beautiful. I am sending you much love. Have yourself a lovely evening, sweetie. Annelle, j'en ai comme...
Je sens la piscine à David.
Ok, j'en ai comme pour 45 minutes, s'il te plaît.
Non.
Cindy, tu es la prochaine, ma belle. On va aller voir qu'est-ce qui se passe pour toi, ma belle. When you can I get an update? Yeah, I can give it to you right now at this moment. I will definitely give it to you, Hanson. Absolutely. So we are with Cindy at this moment. Up next is Susan. Then we have T Clean. So I have Susan, I have T Clean. I'm gonna go on see Game On, Metal On. I'm gonna go on see Margie. I'm also going to go and see Elaine, Love Shine, and we're going to finish up with our beautiful Carrie. So, Hanson, I said Susan, T Clean, Game On, Metal On, Margie, Elaine, Love Shine, Carrie to finish everything on up. Hello, my beautiful shopaholic, sweetie. We're going to be closing everything at 11, so into the following 40 minutes, my sweetie pie. I know. How are you doing, my beautiful shopaholic? Cindy, ma belle, allons voir ta question beauté. Just hold on one moment. And let's go and see. Oui, pas toi beauté, une autre beauté. Non, tu peux pas. J'ai trop de monde, Annelle. J'ai trop de choses. Tantôt, tu pourras. OK? Pas à l'instant. J'ai trop de monde, puis j'ai appelé quel monde que je connais pas, ma belle. Moi, je sais pas. Alors, here we go for our beautiful Cindy. Oui, j'aime beaucoup le nom de Christopher. Oh, yes. OK, j'aimerais connaître l'état d'esprit de Christopher. Le 21 vis-à-vis de moi, s'il vous plaît, c'est ressorti vis-à-vis de moi. Alors, allons-y, ma belle, on va aller savoir ça tout de suite. Alors, nous sommes excellents. Merci beaucoup, ma belle Cindy, pour la belle patience. Je sais que ce fut quand même assez très long et j'en suis absolument désolée. On va aller voir qu'est-ce qui se passe avec Christopher. Très beau nom en passant. C'est pas un nom que j'entends très, très, très souvent. Ma sœur, c'est pas Christopher, mais c'est pas loin. Ma sœur, son premier chum, son nom, c'était Christophe. Il fut très, très, très longtemps parce que ma sœur est plus âgée que moi. Alors, on y va. Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Parce que j'ai quelqu'un ici qui parle français. Alors, j'ai Queen of Wands getting her judgment. Spiritual awakening, the tower. OK. Ma belle Cindy, il y a quelque chose qui fait vraiment peur à Christopher. Bien honnêtement, il y a quelque chose qui fait vraiment, vraiment, vraiment très peur. On va aller essayer de voir exactement c'est quoi qui se passe, qu'est-ce qui lui fait peur. On va aller demander aux cartes. Pour l'instant, ce que je peux voir, c'est il y a beaucoup de choses qu'il veut dire, il y a beaucoup de choses qu'il veut faire, mais c'est comme s'il voulait savoir un peu plus quelles sont vos intentions. Right? C'est un très beau prénom. C'est comme si Christopher voulait savoir quelles sont vos intentions à vous. Qu'est-ce que vous aimeriez avoir? Je pense qu'on se sent un peu perdu dans cette énergie. Tout n'est pas tout à fait clair. Bien honnêtement, par contre, je crois qu'on veut continuer, qu'on veut suivre, on veut faire un bout de chemin avec vous. Aucun doute, aucun problème quelconque. Mais on est un peu dans une position où on n'a pas toutes les informations qu'on aimerait vraiment avoir, puis on se sent un tout petit peu perdu là-dedans. Pourtant, je lui ai dit ce que je voulais, exactement, lui. Mais lui ne dit rien. Exactement. Parfait. OK, c'est ça. Non, il ne dit rien parce qu'il a peur. Il a peur. Il a peur. À l'instant, il a peur de ses émotions. Il a peur de la manière qu'il se sent. Il a peur de qu'est-ce qui va se passer dans cette relation si jamais vous êtes ensemble. Il a peur de la suite. Et la peur de la suite lui fait quasiment un tout petit peu d'un frein. C'est quasiment comme si on arrêtait. Qu'est-ce qu'on fait? On a peur à l'instant. À l'instant, on a deux options qui s'offrent à nous. On veut continuer le chemin avec toi, mais en même temps, on a peur. Alors, qu'est-ce qu'on fait quand on a peur? On a peur ici, mais on veut. On a peur, mais on veut. Je pense qu'est-ce qui serait vraiment très important, puis on va aller le voir. Je vais poser la question aux cartes, à savoir quelles sont ses vraies intentions. Il veut avoir une relation avec toi. Il veut suivre. Tu lui as déjà dit quelles sont tes intentions à toi, mais il a peur d'avancer. Il a peur d'avoir une relation. Il a peur d'aller à un autre niveau. Il a peur d'avoir la relation de « je me donne à toi ». Alors, nous sommes conjoints, conjointes, nous sommes en relation, nous sommes blondes et chums, nous sommes partenaires. Le fait d'être partenaire de vie, de suivre, de faire un bout de chemin ensemble, lui rend beaucoup d'anxiété et beaucoup de stress. Ce stress, il est quasiment paralysant, si vous voulez. Et en ce moment, pas de contact parce qu'il a trop peur. Il a trop peur. Exactement. Ce que je vais dire, c'est ça ici. C'est que les choses vont se mettre mieux. Les choses vont être mieux. Les choses vont se remettre un peu plus à leur ordre. C'est-à-dire que ce qui ne fonctionnait pas, l'information qu'il n'a pas eue, qu'il était très inquiet, va lui venir. Alors, si j'étais à ta place, qu'est-ce que je ferais? C'est que j'enverrais un message. Je lui dirais tout simplement, sais-tu, moi, je suis toujours intéressée à toi. Je suis toujours intéressée à avoir une relation avec toi. Je suis encore intéressée à développer une relation avec toi, de développer une connexion avec toi. Mais j'ai besoin que tu me dises comment tu te ressens, ce que tu veux, sans aucun jugement. Tu sais, c'est pas une question de je te demande en mariage, on va être ensemble pour le restant de nos jours. C'est une question de le prendre une journée à la fois. Son vrai problème ici, c'est pas son intérêt. Son intérêt envers toi, il est là. Aucun problème quelconque. Il est très passionné par toi, il est très intéressé vers toi. Mais il a peur du futur. Il a peur de trop donner de lui-même et d'avoir de la peine en retour. Il a peur d'avancer trop rapidement. Alors, la communication, si la communication n'y est pas, puis en ce moment, vous n'avez aucune communication quelconque, il y aura une pause. Mais pour débloquer la pause, il va falloir avoir un contact, que ce soit de toi ou que ce soit de lui. Tu peux quand même attendre une semaine ou deux, si jamais tu n'as aucun contact. Si tu le désires, moi, j'enverrai un message. Je lui dirai, il y a un intérêt. L'intérêt est là. L'intérêt est là, aucun doute. Un intérêt, c'est sûr. Un vouloir de regarder vers le futur, c'est sûr. Mais avec l'intérêt vient une peur. Et on doit prendre la peur et on doit venir dire pourquoi tu as peur. Qu'est-ce que je peux faire pour toi pour qu'on développe cette relation ou cette connexion, pas cette relation, cette connexion ensemble? Qu'est-ce qu'on peut faire ensemble? Qu'est-ce que tu aimerais? Il te dira ce qu'il veut et vous pourriez avancer ensemble un pas à la fois. Il n'a pas peur de toi. Il n'a pas peur de l'amour. Il a peur que les choses soient trop rapides et qu'il ne puisse pas te donner exactement ce que tu veux. Alors il a peur d'une fin parce qu'il ne peut pas te donner ce que tu veux tout de suite. Mais si tu lui donnes le temps, il pourra le faire. Alors de l'intérêt, il y a. De l'attirance, il y a. Une volonté d'avoir une relation, il y a. Mais manque de communication, absolument. Alors, ça va être important de soit envoyer un message, de soit envoyer un courriel, de penser, de parler, d'essayer de communiquer qu'est-ce qui se passe. Simplement lui dire, je suis vraiment désolée, honnêtement, la connexion me manque. J'aime beaucoup parler avec toi, j'aime beaucoup être avec toi. Si tu aimerais qu'on se rencontre, prendre, je sais pas, un thé, un café, aller prendre une promenade ensemble, aucun attachement, aucun quoi que ce soit, juste aller parler ensemble, ça me ferait vraiment plaisir. Laisse-moi savoir si tu aimerais, faire cette suite avec moi. Ça serait absolument parfait. OK? Ça résonne? Excellent. Alors, vas-y vraiment une étape à la fois. Si tu y vas une étape à la fois, tu vas avoir exactement c'est quoi que tu veux. C'est sûr, 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 sûr. Il a juste peur. Il a peur de se faire mal et il a peur de ne pas te donner l'amour et ce que tu veux à l'instant. Mais si tu y vas une étape à la fois et tu lui donnes aucune date, tu ne le pousses pas à faire quoi que ce soit, tu auras ce que tu veux et tu auras la relation avec. Parce qu'il est intéressé à toi. Il est passionné par toi, mais il a également peur. Alors, on doit prendre sa peur et on doit le raisonner et lui dire qu'on va prendre une étape à la fois. Exactement. Et si tu prends tes distances et lui, il prend ses distances, vous allez toutes les deux, tout simplement, si personne se contacte, vous allez simplement, avec le temps, passer. Vous allez dire, oh, trop de temps est passé, c'est trop tard, je ne contacterai pas. Et ce sera une relation qui sera perdue. Alors, ça vaut la peine d'envoyer un petit message, ça vaut la peine d'envoyer un petit courriel, simplement pour savoir et mettre les choses à jour. Sans aucun jugement, sans aucun grand commentaire, simplement une volonté d'être ensemble, de pouvoir se parler et de partager du bon temps. C'est tout, rien d'autre. Allez-y une étape à la fois et tu auras ce que tu voudras et il aura ce qu'il voudra. Exactement. C'est exactement ça, ma belle. Ça lui manque aussi. Tout ce qui lui manque, c'est ça. Il lui manque la connexion avec toi. Il lui manque les paroles. Il lui manque l'affection. Mais lui, dans sa tête, il se dit que si toi, tu lui envoies pas de message, que tu n'es pas intéressé. Alors, ce serait vraiment, vraiment avantageux pour vous deux si tu étais capable ou si tu voulais pas avoir la capacité, je sais que tu es capable, mais si tu voulais faire ce petit bout de chemin, ce serait absolument fantastique pour toi. Ça t'amènerait vraiment à un autre niveau avec cette relation et ça vous permettrait de vraiment vous comprendre. Parce qu'à l'instant, le problème, c'est pas l'attirance, c'est pas la volonté, la communication. Game on Metal on. We are on Cindy. I still have 3 people before you, my beautiful Game on, sweetie. Adèle? Oui, ça va être encore. Il dormir. Il reste là, ben. Ça me fait absolument plaisir, ma belle Cindy. Je te souhaite une excellente soirée. Merci tellement de ta belle patience, de ton beau temps et de venir me voir. Je t'envoie tout l'amour. Vas-y, une étape à la fois et tu auras exactement ce que tu veux. OK? Une étape à la fois. Je te souhaite une belle soirée, ma belle Cindy. Merci d'être venue nous voir. Let's go see my beautiful loves. Let's go and see our beautiful Susan now. We're going to go and see Susan, okay, loves? Here we go. So just hold on one second. All right. So, Susan is going to be, thank you, my beautiful shopaholic, sweetie. I've got you onto my list, my love. Ah, sweetie shopaholics, love. Yeah, my dad is French and my mom is English, but I've always, basically always, I lived in Italy for a few years, and my mom is English, and we always spoke English at home, but I do live into a French place, so that's why my French is pretty good. Alrighty, so here we go. Let's go and see what we've got for our beautiful Susan, and Susan is going to be at 155. Here we go. Tea Clean is next. So we have Susan, Tea Clean, timestamp. Then we're going to go and see Game On, Metal On. Actually, you're not all that far off, sweetie. I just have 2 more readings before you, sweet love, if you want to wait a little bit more. Okay? A bonne soirée, ma belle Cindy. Let's go see over here for our beautiful Susan. And Susan is right over here. What is he thinking? What is he up to? And what is he doing? Let's go and figure this out as soon as it opens up the questions. All right, so what is he thinking? What is he feeling? Let's go and take out some cards. So what is Andrew thinking? What is he thinking about you? Does he still love you? All right, getting over here our justice, getting some beautiful divine love. All right, sweetie. His actual faith, his actually wants and desires towards you have not changed. I'm still getting a lot of love. I'm still getting a lot of beautiful desires. So does he still love you? He does. Is he actually listening to other people? Sometimes he does, sometimes he doesn't. I feel like he pretty much takes my beautiful Susan, what is good. He takes those elements and he kind of releases the others. So some is good and some is not all that good altogether. Yeah. You're always gonna, well, not always. You have some people who kind of talk bad about you, but the reason why they talk bad about you is because of the type of information that they're receiving about you. It's not because you're bad. It's not because you're not a good person. It's nothing of the such. It is simply because into their minds, they have received messages about you that you are like this or you're like that. They kind of see you as being somebody who wants money, 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 money. They see you as somebody who kind of planned things, and that's why you got pregnant. But that is just because of the information that they are getting. I kind of feel like every once in a while kind of puts you out to be the bad person or a little bit of the manipulative kind of a person. And so he's kind of stuck into all of this. And this is why he continues to be able to, let's say, flirt with other people, and he continues to live the life that he lives at this moment in time. Because his mind, well, this is where he's at. He knows very well the truth, but he's projecting onto other people that he's living this type of life because he has to. Not necessarily because he wants to, but because he has to, because of different type of circumstances. But deep down inside, he's just being unfaithful because he truly does love you. He truly does want to be with you. But it's the only way that he can actually find to justify that, to justify his actions, to justify what he's actually up to at this moment, right? That's it. No, sweetie, I love you, my beautiful chicken strips, but I am overloaded tonight, sweetie pie. We'll be back tomorrow, though, okay? We'll be back tomorrow. If you want to come back, maybe then, sweetie. No promises, but tonight we are overloaded. I'm sorry, sweetie. So yeah, that's what I'm going to say towards that. Okay, sweetie. I'm wishing you a lovely evening. Okay, chicken strips. So yeah, 2 days ago, it was a video made. Okay. Let me just go and see that. Okay. So was this lady actually riding into a car with him or into the truck with him? I'm going to say no. His ex-wife, he gave his ex-wife $1,500. I'm seeing $1,500. Is he actually staying tonight with anybody, with a woman or anything of such? I'm going to say no. And the secret that he keeps from you is the fact that he still does the smoky of that magic weed. That he still spends way too much money when he says he doesn't have money and he just gives it out to other people. That also, my sweet love. Yeah. Oh, Chris, aren't you a sweetie pie, Chris the fish? Oh, thank you so very much, my beautiful love. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna say towards you here, sweetie. So it's not necessarily, these are the type of secrets that he is actually holding from you. And he has been giving quite a fair amount of money to his ex-wife that I know that he's not giving to you at this moment in time. The ex-wife kind of feels like you're a little bit kind of playing him. The ex-wife has always a little bit believed that you're a little bit playing him. But a lot of it really has to do about the way that he has portrayed you. He has portrayed you as somebody who was a little bit kind of taken advantage of him. And because of that, she kind of made this imagery into her mind of who you are, what you are, and why you're doing these kind of things. But it is absolute false. It is just the way that he is giving things out. It's not well. It's not okay. It's not good. I know, my love. Let's just go and see that, okay? Let's go and figure that out. Brian, what's going on with Brian? He has been bucking you lately. He's turning me off, and I keep on telling him, Brian. No, I know. No, it's not his. I feel like into his mind, because everything kind of happened a little bit at the same time, he thinks to himself at the very same time that he thinks to himself anyways that maybe this could be his, but it is not. But into his mind and into his heart, he still kind of has that little feeling, and that's why he's been like that, sweetie. I know. I believe that you guys can be friends. There's no doubt about it. Honestly, if he really wants to clarify his mind, he can always pay for the paternity test. That will definitely tell him at that moment in time he'll be able to stop it. No, if you stop talking to each other, then you're going to ruin a friendship that is there. You're going to ruin somebody who is onto your side, who does love you and care for you, and who will do a lot of things for you. So I don't believe it's a good idea to stop the relationship because of that. But if it can actually help him on out, and he can always pay for a paternity test, that will definitely clear everything on up. Oh, Brian would definitely take better care of Angel. There's absolutely no doubt about it. I know. But I know very well that it's sad. It's sad because I know that Brian would be a better dad than A would be. And I know that A is never going to step up to the plate to make things better. I know that you're the one who's going to make things better for your Angel, because you're going to put things in order and you're going to do everything so it happens and you make it happen, because that's what mamas do, sweetie pie. We make things happen when things don't happen. And that's clearly what I can see over here. But I don't see any changes with A, my love. I know that he loves you, but he loves you into a toxic way. I feel like B loves you, and he loves you as a friend, but he also still loves you kind of passionately. But I don't feel like a connection would be good for you guys into a loving type of relationship. But I know very well that B would be a better dad than A, my love. I know, sweetie. We're gonna shut the shorts feed, okay, sweetie, because I think Game On Meadowlawn is not there anyways. I think it's really just Lilith at this point. So we're gonna shut the shorts feed because donations are closing in 20 minutes, and we're just gonna go down the list. All right. So shorts feed shutting on off for the moment. Everybody, switch on over into the other feed, please, and thank you. Yeah, you too, Hanson. Come on over, my ghostly little spooky man. All right.